Chosen one. Imagine a sky torn open by thunder, the sound shaking the ground beneath your feet as if the universe itself is warning you. This is the moment of truth, and you can no longer ignore it. God has spoken. Your health is under attack. It is not just the ache in your body or the weight on your shoulders. It is a direct assault on your destiny, an invisible war waged against your life force. You are not weak. You are targeted. Because where your health goes, your spirit follows, and where your spirit falters, your calling is delayed. This is not random, and it is not small. It is warfare. But you, chosen one, are not powerless. You were warned so you could cancel it, reject it, and rise against it. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment. The universe is demanding your response. Write your warmest wishes in the comments and seal them with the number 99. It is your declaration that you cancel every hidden plan against your health. Do not hold back. Release your wish. Release your strength. Release your destiny. And hear this. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. This is the army of the awakened, and your voice is needed. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the truth of these words. That sudden fatigue, those unexplained pains, that restlessness at night. It is not natural. It is not coincidence. These are signs that something unseen has marked you, something trying to pull you down so that you can't step into your next chapter. But the very fact that you are here, hearing these words, means the plan is already breaking, because awareness is power, and power is how you cancel the attack. Your body is not just flesh and blood. It is the temple of your purpose, the vessel of your calling. That is why the enemy wants it weak, sick, and broken. But you must rise like a warrior declaring, "Not today, not my health, not my life." The storm has not stopped. Chosen one, it is gathering. Every shadow that tries to creep into your body, every whisper that tells you to ignore the warning, is proof that this is not an ordinary season. God revealed it because you are meant to fight it, not surrender to it. Imagine standing at the edge of a battlefield, the air thick with smoke, and hearing a voice that says, "Your health is under attack. Cancel it." This is that moment. The enemy knows that if you stay strong, your mission will ignite like fire. But if you fall weak, if your body collapses, the vision planted in you collapses with it. That's why this attack feels so personal, because it is. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment. Write your warmest wishes in the comments and seal them with the number 99. It is your declaration that you cancel every hidden plan against your health. This is not about waiting. This is about acting. Release your wish. Release your declaration. Release your energy into the universe right now. And hear me clearly. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. You are not a spectator. You are chosen to rise and win. Think back to the moments when your body felt heavy for no reason, when your chest carried weight you could not explain, when your energy dropped in the middle of your dreams. That was not laziness. That was not failure. It was the unseen battle trying to silence your voice and strip your future. But every strike against you is also a signal of your value. You are not targeted because you are weak. You are targeted because you are powerful. That means every ounce of pain you have felt is confirmation that your destiny is too bright to be ignored. This is why you cannot stay silent, cannot remain passive. You must cancel it with the force of your will, the fire of your voice, and the strength of your spirit. The air feels heavier now, chosen one, like a curtain of smoke pressing against your chest. You are walking through a scene that feels both real and surreal at once. A hospital corridor in your mind, dimly lit, echoing with the footsteps of battles you didn't even know you were fighting. This is not fear. This is awareness. Every ache, every late-night worry about your health, every hidden diagnosis that never made sense. This is the evidence of a war that has been waged against you without your consent. But now the curtain is lifting, and the voice of God is cutting through the fog. Cancel it. Cancel every attack. Cancel every curse. This is your moment of resistance, your moment to rise and push back. Take a breath and feel your heartbeat like a drum inside your chest. This is your war drum. Every pulse says, I am alive. I am chosen. I am not finished yet. This is not a story about surrender. This is a story about reversal. The attacks against your health are already losing power because they have been exposed. There is no darkness that survives exposure to light. There is no weapon that can stand when you refuse to bow. And every time you speak out, every time you affirm life over your body, you are breaking the chain link by link, strand by strand. This is not poetic. This is war, and your voice is the sword. Think about the life you are meant to live, the things you have yet to do, the people you have yet to help, the legacy you are meant to leave behind. That is why your health has been targeted, because your future is bigger than your present. But you are not a victim. You are an interruption to every plan of destruction. Your presence here, your willingness to listen, your decision to take this message seriously, is a declaration to the universe. I cancel every attack. I choose life. I choose strength. I choose health. Feel those words burn in your mouth as you say them internally or aloud. This is how you push back. This is how you win. The ground trembles under your feet now, chosen one, as if the earth itself is rising with you. The storm that once loomed above your head is shifting, the darkness cracking open, and light is spilling through the breaks. This is the point in the movie where the hero realizes the power has been inside them all along. This is not a scene of defeat. This is a scene of awakening. God said your health is under attack so that you would know it, name it, and cancel it. The power to cancel it isn't in a stranger's hands. It's in yours. You are not a passive witness to your own destruction. You are the writer of your health, the author of your future, the protector of your destiny. Feel the force gathering inside your chest like a surge of fire. Your breath is no longer shallow. It's deep, steady, electric. This is not just motivation. This is alignment. Every word you speak over your body right now is building a shield, a fortress of life around you. You are not fragile. You are forged. Every time you say, I cancel it, you are breaking an invisible contract. Every time you say, I will live, you are stamping your authority over your timeline. The attack loses its grip when you refuse to fear it. It shrinks when you stop feeding it with silence. You are not helpless. You are equipped. and you are awakening. Look at your hands. These are not just hands. They are instruments of action. Look at your eyes. These are not just eyes. They are windows of a future that has not yet been fully born. Your health is the foundation on which your calling stands, and that foundation is being reinforced right now because you are speaking life into it. Say it inside your heart. I choose to be whole. I choose to stand strong. I choose to live. These are not weak affirmations. They are war cries. They echo through the unseen, dismantling everything that was sent to break you. Chosen one, this is the hour where you decide once and for all that nothing will rob you of your life, your energy, or your purpose. Chosen one, the air itself feels electric now, as though the universe is holding its breath, waiting for your decision. The battlefield is no longer hidden. It is wide open, and you are standing at the center with light pouring down upon you. You were told that your health is under attack, but what the enemy did not expect was your awakening. This is the turning point, the scene where silence becomes a roar, where fear becomes fire, where weakness transforms into unstoppable strength. Every attack aimed at you was meant to break you, but instead, it has revealed you. You are not a victim of this war. You are the warrior chosen to end it. Feel your pulse pounding with clarity. Every beat is a reminder that you are still here, still standing, still fighting. You were not brought to this message to crumble. You were brought here to rise. The attack against your health is not the end. It is the proof that your next chapter is near. Do not ignore the signs. Do not underestimate the moment. Right now, as you listen, you are already canceling what was sent against you. Your words, your will, your spirit. These are your weapons, and they are stronger than the shadows that tried to weaken you. You are not just surviving. You are declaring war back. Close your eyes and imagine this truth. The sickness dissolves, the fatigue lifts, the heaviness breaks, and your body begins to feel like it was always meant to feel. Energized, strong, unstoppable. This is not fantasy. This is the result of your declaration. Because what you speak, you create. What you declare, you shape. And tonight, you have chosen to cancel the attack. Chosen one, remember this. Your health is not slipping away. It is being renewed. The enemy thought you would lie down, but you are rising, one breath at a time, one heartbeat at a time, one declaration at a time. This is not your ending. This is your awakening. Chosen one, picture the scene. The sky no longer dark, but streaked with light, breaking through the clouds, as if creation itself is applauding your stand. You have walked through the shadow of fear, and now you are standing where strength feels alive inside you. This is not imagination, it is revelation. The truth is simple but powerful. Your health is under attack, but you have the authority to cancel it. Every word you speak against sickness, every thought you choose to align with life, is rewriting your body's story. You are not frail, you are fierce. You are not abandoned, you are armed. And this moment is the proof. Your spirit has shifted. You can feel it in the way your chest expands as you breathe, the way your heart beats louder with every truth you accept. No matter what the past has looked like, Doctors' reports, sleepless nights, unexplained symptoms, they do not define you. They do not get the final word. The final word belongs to the power within you, to the God who declared you chosen, to the voice that warned you of the attack so you could stand up and fight back. You have already started to cancel it by refusing to ignore it. That choice is the doorway to healing, to energy, to restoration. Think of your future self. Looking back on this moment, you will remember the weight, the struggle, the moments where your body felt like it was betraying you. And then you will remember this stand, the point where you drew the line and said, "No more." That declaration will echo forward into every day that comes after, shaping your reality. Chosen one, do not forget. The reason the attack came was because your purpose is too great to be stopped. But you are not stopping. You are advancing. You are alive. You are strong. And you are canceling the attack. Not tomorrow, not later, but now. Chosen one, the air is vibrating now, like the quiet before a final crescendo in a film. The scene has shifted again, no longer a battlefield, but a high mountain, dawn breaking over the horizon, and you standing at the edge of a new world. The attack against your health has lost its secrecy. Its power has already begun to wither under your awareness, your words, and your refusal to surrender. This is not just a story you are hearing. This is the living moment where you claim back your body, your mind, your energy. Every time you've whispered, "I cancel it," you've built another layer of strength, like armor forming around your spirit. Feel your body now, even as you read. There is a flicker of power in your chest, a warmth rising through your arms, a sense that something invisible is lifting off you. That is not coincidence. That is the energy of choice. That is what happens when a chosen one stops accepting the attack as fate and starts rejecting it as a lie. You are no longer reacting. You are commanding. You are no longer hoping. You are declaring. Every cell in your body is listening to you. Every fiber of your being is responding to your stand. And as you stand, the attack weakens and fades. See yourself walking into your tomorrow with a new force. The heaviness replaced by vitality, the fear replaced by clarity, the sickness replaced by health. This is not a motivational slogan. It is the natural outcome of your stand. The reason you were told about this attack was not to frighten you, but to empower you to act. And now you are acting. You are not the same as you were when you first began reading. You are stronger. You are clearer. You are rising. Chosen one. This is the chapter before the great turning. The moment when your life begins to look like what you have always believed it could be. Chosen one. Imagine the camera zooming in on your face, your eyes glowing with fire, your breath steady like a warrior preparing for the final charge. The whispers of sickness, the shadows of fear, the chains of weakness. They are trembling now because you have chosen to rise. This is not just another chapter in your life. This is the pivot, the scene that changes everything. You were told your health is under attack, not so that you would collapse under the weight, but so that you would stand tall and cancel it with authority. Every moment you've listened, every word you've claimed, has built a wall of light around you. That light is not fragile, it is impenetrable. Listen to the rhythm inside your chest. That heartbeat is not ordinary. It is the sound of defiance against the attack. With each thud, you are declaring to the unseen, I live. I stand. I will not be broken. The enemy never expected you to wake up to this truth, never thought you'd see through the fog and recognize the plan. But you have. And once the light is seen, it cannot be unseen. Once the truth is spoken, it cannot be silenced. You are no longer the target. You are the counterstrike. You are not the one being drained. You are the one declaring overflow. The movie of your life is still being written, and this scene will be remembered as the battle you refused to lose. Not because you didn't feel pain, not because you didn't struggle, but because you decided to fight anyway. That's what makes you chosen. Not the absence of attack, but the power to cancel it when it comes. Chosen one, carry this fire into every breath, every thought, every step you take from here. You are not fragile glass. You are forged steel. And even now, the attack that tried to take you is already dissolving into nothing. You are stronger. You are freer. You are unstoppable. Chosen one, the scene builds to its climax now. The sky is ablaze with light. The storm that once threatened to consume you lies broken, scattered, powerless. You stand at the center of it all, the ground firm beneath your feet, your body radiating the strength that was always inside you. This is more than survival. This is victory. The attack on your health has been dragged into the open and stripped of its power. You were warned not to surrender, and you didn't. You were told to cancel it, and you did. Every breath you take now is evidence that the darkness has failed. Look back at the path you've traveled, the fatigue, the fear, the unexplained heaviness. None of it defeated you. Instead, it revealed the depth of your strength. You've turned pain into proof, fear into fire, weakness into weapons. And now, standing in this moment, you realize what the attack was truly about. It was never about your body alone. It was about your calling. But your calling has only grown louder. Your spirit has only grown stronger. The enemy tried to silence you by breaking your health, but your voice is louder now than it has ever been. The story doesn't end with sickness. It ends with renewal. It ends with you walking forward with vitality in your step, with clarity in your mind, with energy surging through your body. You have not only canceled the attack, you have reversed it. The very area that was targeted has become the proof of your resilience. Chosen one, this is not a warning anymore. This is a declaration. You are alive, you are strong, and you are ready for what comes next. Chosen one, the scene is cinematic now. Your shadow stretches long against the horizon as the storm clouds vanish, leaving only light that burns golden across the sky. You stand taller than ever, and though the battle was fierce, you wear no chains, no weakness. What was sent to steal your health has failed, and what remains is strength that cannot be shaken. Every step you take forward now is a defiance against the attack. Every breath is proof that you are chosen to continue, chosen to thrive, chosen to rise. The darkness that once whispered fear is gone, and all that remains is your roar. I cancel it. I live. I win. The signs of the attack are dissolving, disappearing like smoke into the wind. That fatigue that clung to you, That weight that bent your shoulders, that fear that shadowed your thoughts, it has no authority anymore. You are not its prisoner. You are its destroyer. When God said your health was under attack, it was not to frighten you, but to wake you up, to prepare you, to make you claim your power. And you did. You refused to surrender, and now the strength you carry is brighter, stronger, unbreakable. What once was a threat has become your testimony, and now the world will see it. They will see you walk with renewed energy, with fire in your eyes, with a spirit that cannot be silenced. They will wonder how you overcame, how you stood, how you rose from what tried to crush you, and your answer will be simple. I canceled it. I chose life. I am chosen. Chosen one, this moment is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of the most powerful chapter yet. Chosen one, the air is still, but it carries a weight that feels divine, like the final seconds before the credits roll in a film where the hero has survived every impossible strike. You are standing in that moment now. The attack against your health has not only failed, it has revealed a deeper truth about who you are. You are not fragile. You are not temporary. You are not one mistake, one diagnosis, or one shadow away from collapse. You are eternal spirit wrapped in flesh, chosen to outlast every scheme. And this awareness is what makes the attack powerless. It cannot own you. It cannot define you. It cannot win. Feel your lungs expand with fire. Every inhale pulls in life. Every exhale pushes out the residue of fear. The battle against your health was not random. It was strategic. But strategy means nothing against a warrior who refuses to fall. And you, chosen one, have refused. That is why you are still here. That is why you are still breathing. That is why even now, your energy is being restored. What was meant to finish you has only refueled you. The enemy wanted silence, but you are louder. The attack wanted weakness, but you are stronger. The darkness wanted an ending, but you are only beginning. Look around in your spirit and see the battlefield cleared. The arrows on the ground broken, the shadows retreating into nothing. You are still standing, and that is the ultimate victory. You have canceled it, not only for this moment, but for the days ahead. Every time your body moves, every time your heart beats, every time your spirit glows, you are proving that the warning was not your downfall. It was your awakening. Chosen one, take this truth with you. Your health is no longer a battlefield. It is your crown, and no one can take it from you. Chosen one, the story reaches its final scene now. Picture it like the closing act of a grand film. The storm that once raged has broken into silence, the battlefield cleared, and the light of a new dawn stretching across the horizon. You stand there, not as the wounded, not as the defeated, but as the survivor who turned every strike into strength. God said your health was under attack, and it was true. But now the greater truth is this. You canceled it. You refused to surrender. You stood when everything around you tried to break you. And because of that, you are still here. Stronger, sharper, unshakable. Every moment of pain you endured is now a mark of proof. Every breath you take now carries the weight of victory. The fatigue that tried to silence you is gone. The heaviness that tried to bend your back has lifted. The fear that once clouded your mind has dissolved into nothing. What remains is the pure fire of a soul that knows its worth. This was never about weakness. It was always about awakening. The enemy thought breaking your health would stop your purpose. Instead, it fueled it. You are not only alive, you are alive with a clarity and force that cannot be extinguished. Chosen one, listen closely. Your body is realigned, your spirit is renewed, and your destiny is untouched. You are not a fragile thread waiting to be cut. You are a living flame, chosen to burn bright in a world that tried to dim you. That is why the attack came. That is why it felt so personal. But you have won the greater battle, and now the enemy knows you cannot be stopped. When you speak life, it manifests. When you declare strength, it forms. When you cancel what was meant to destroy you, you reverse its course and turn it into fuel for your journey ahead. So, walk forward now with your head high and your steps steady. Let this be the chapter that marks the shift in your story forever. You were warned so that you would awaken, and you awakened so that you could win. You were not called to collapse. You were called to conquer. You were not chosen to suffer endlessly. You were chosen to stand as proof that no attack can succeed against a soul aligned with truth. Let this victory echo in your heart. Your health is no longer under attack. It is under protection. Your body is no longer fragile. It is fortified. Your spirit is no longer dim. It is blazing. This is your final declaration. I cancel every attack. I stand strong. I live fully. I am chosen, and no power in heaven, on earth, or beneath can reverse what has already been spoken over me. The credits roll on this chapter not in defeat, but in triumph. And as you step forward, chosen one, remember this: your health is your crown, and nothing can take it away.